recent weeks, Jerusalem has witnessed the murder of 8 yeshiva students at the Mercaz Harav yeshiva in the capital, a near lynching of Israeli traffic inspectors by an Arab mob on a main East Jerusalem street, the arrest of a 17-year-old female East Jerusalemite planning to launch a suicide bomb attack in Israel, and, most recently, the stabbing of a rabbi from the Ateret Cohanim yeshiva in the capital. Whether the recent events marks the beginning of a trend reminiscent of the 90s, when terrorists resorted to stabbing attacks in the capital, remains to be seen, or perhaps it marks the beginning of a more horrific trend similar to the second Intifada, dubbed the Aksa Intifada, where the capital became the target of a series of horrendous suicide bomb attacks. Many members of the Arab sector who live in Jerusalem are law-abiding citizens. However, it appears that the number of those who identify with Hamas and the Palestinian cause is rapidly increasing, and believe that violence is the only tool that will lead to the establishment of a Palestinian state. The terror shooting at the Jerusalem yeshiva unleashed a spate of hatred, not only among Jews affiliated with the right, who demanded that the terrorist home in the East Jerusalem village of Jabal Muqaba be demolished, but also revealed a growing hatred among the Arab population, who appeared to identify more with the extreme Palestinian elements rather than the moderate Palestinian Authority leadership. In the days following the attacks, Hamas and Hezbollah flags adorned the terrorists' home. The Arab sector of Jerusalem hold blue Israeli identity cards and enjoy permanent resident status, as well as unrestricted movement throughout the country. Terror groups have been quick to latch on to Israel's weak belly, viewing the situation as an opportunity to recruit Arab Jerusalemites to their ranks, using them to transport terrorists into Israel, compile information on possible sites to launch attacks in, and even harbour terrorists en route to attack. Another issue that must be taken into consideration is the failure to complete the construction of the security barrier that encompasses the capital, which continues to provide easy access for terrorists seeking to launch attacks in Jerusalem. Following the yeshiva shooting, Minister of Public Security Avi Dichter, the former head of Israel's security agency, noted that Arab residents of Jerusalem have been involved in at least 20% of the terror attacks against Israel. Dichter declared it was about time Israel finds a way to expel terrorists from East Jerusalem and their families, and restrain their freedom of movement. Knesset member Dani Yatom echoed similar sentiments, saying that Israel must find a way to supervise and monitor the Arab residents of Jerusalem.